Samsung is betting on a mobile AI robot, but the internet is asking if it is just a very expensive dog toy. Samsung has announced Ballie, a compact AI-powered home robot designed to move around your house rather than sitting on a shelf. The device features cameras, a built-in projector, and smart home controls, allowing it to interact with its surroundings and connected devices. Samsung plans to integrate Google Gemini to make interactions more natural for everyday tasks, rather than functioning only as a smart home hub. Ballie is designed as a mobile physical interface that can move through the home and respond to users. Samsung has previously delayed Ballie's launch, but the project remains active as the company continues working toward bringing its personal AI robot to consumers. For the consumer technology industry, Ballie reflects a broader effort to move AI assistants beyond smartphones and speakers and into physical devices that can perceive and interact with their environments. The bigger question is whether home robots can become useful enough to justify becoming another everyday device in people's homes. The core pitch here is mobility. Current smart home hubs are static. They sit in a corner and wait for you to talk to them. Ballie moves, it follows you, it projects information onto walls, it uses cameras to see what you are doing. This is a shift from passive assistant to active participant. Samsung wants Ballie to be a physical interface that can perceive and interact with its environments. This is a bold move for a consumer device. It requires complex navigation. Battery life and durability. The integration of Google Gemini suggests a push toward more natural conversational interactions. But does a robot that follows you into the bathroom really solve a problem, or is it just a novelty? The industry is betting that utility will win over novelty, but utility is hard to define for a moving ball. One commenter pointed out that the most unrealistic part of the demo video is the dog not tearing it to pieces. As a Corgi owner, the concern is valid. That ball would have been annihilated. The design is sleek, but is it durable? A robot that moves around a house is a target. Dogs are curious. They bite, they chew, they knock things over. If Ballie is a mobile target, it needs to be tough. The comment about the dog not tearing it to pieces highlights a gap between the demo and reality. The demo shows a calm home. Real homes have pets. Pets are chaotic. If Ballie cannot survive a playful Corgi, it is not ready for the home. This is a practical concern that Samsung must address. The robot must be robust enough to handle the unpredictability of a living space. Otherwise, it is just a fragile toy. The price is also a major factor. One commenter noted that they could not imagine a lot of practical use cases for this. They joked that the robot got stuck on a small piece of carpet again. This is a common fear with mobile robots. Navigation is hard, carpets are tricky. If Ballie gets stuck, it is a paperweight. The comment about it being a super expensive dog toy is funny, but it points to a real issue. Is the utility worth the cost? A $20,000 robot that follows you around might be cool, but a $2,000 robot that does the same thing, that is a harder sell. The value proposition must be clear. It must do more than just follow you, it must solve a problem. Otherwise, it is just a toy, and toys break, and toys get lost under the couch, and toys are expensive. Then there is the data. One commenter pointed out that having it move around allows more extensive data mining and collection. This is a valid concern. A static camera in a corner captures a limited view. A mobile robot captures everything. It sees where you go, it sees what you do, it sees who you are with. This data can be used to build a detailed profile of your life. The commenter noted that the tech industry is building that data profile to algorithmically control every aspect of your life without you even realizing it. This is the dark side of convenience. We trade privacy for ease. Ballie moves, it sees, it learns, it knows you better than your phone does. Is that a good thing? It depends on who owns the data and who controls the algorithm. The comment about letting the tech industry use AI to build that data profile is a warning. We must be careful about what we invite into our homes. The risks go beyond data. One commenter asked if it will watch you with its camera on while you sleep and be one of the most hackable devices in human history. This is a fair question. A robot in your bedroom is a vulnerability. It can be hacked, it can be controlled, it can watch you. The commenter also noted that it is the perfect size for them to not see it and end up kicking it across the room or slipping on it and falling over. This is a physical risk. A robot on the floor is a tripping hazard. It is also a target for accidental damage. The comment about the Corgi crotch docking port is an interesting design choice, but it highlights the awkwardness of the form factor. It is not quite a sphere, it is not quite a cube, it is something else, and that something else might be hard to live with. The risks are real, the benefits must outweigh them. So is it useful? One commenter noted that it doesn't do the laundry or the dishes, so nope. On the other hand, it does follow you into the bathroom with its camera on, so also nope. This captures the sentiment. The utility is unclear, the novelty is high, the risk is real, the price is steep. Samsung has a lot of work to do. Ballie must prove that it is more than just a moving camera. It must prove that it is more than just a dog toy. It must prove that it is worth the cost. The industry is watching. The consumers are skeptical. The dogs are ready to attack. Ballie is a bold step, but it is a risky one. The question remains. Can home robots become useful enough to justify becoming another everyday device in people's homes? Only time will tell, but the internet is not holding its breath. What do you think? Is Ballie the future of smart homes or just a very expensive paperweight? Let me know in the comments, and subscribe for more sharp takes on AI.